Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marked...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock. You should make haste there.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the stranger. I also saw two places tied to these events.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read.
If you're right about this...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Đấy. Đi. Cái đồ con gì? Bener. Ini udah. Yang ada fast travel.
On another adventure, are we?
Sebastian. Di Voldemort kawan. Apel semua clinkersnya. Berantem nih,
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted...
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong?
Dia kadabra.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Apa ya?
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this,
Di
we may
Hogwarts tuh
never
orang
see
pakai pada
Sebastian
kadabra udah auto
again.
di ini.
The more I think about it, he clearly regrets everything.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle.
Iya.
Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes,
Thank you, Ominous.
whatever lies ahead, we must face it. That I know.
Apa yang dicap? Ujung.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Mana?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and...
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
That's agility.
Expulso! Second! Pathetic! Incendio!
Expulso.
Expulso! Expelliarmus! So what you have there? Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Incendio!
Nangkep tuh deh. Gua mau lari di sini.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's clever!
Mana kambing?
Incendio!
Keren banget.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her
Oh, yeah,
excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Somehow, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Nanti.
Confringo! You're not even trying! Expulso! Expelliarmus!
Dang. Ini pakai.
Confringo! Expulso!
You fight like a muggle.
Tamat! Incendio! Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
Descendo! How dare you! Assault me! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
That's the best you can do. How can I help you? Expulso!
Ini yang ngeluarin ini.
Incendio! Expulso! Confringo! In your favor! Imperial!
Kalau boleh pakai tapi bukan. Ini udah pada berani cukup benar nih. Untung Crucio nih.
No! Tea.
Pernah pada kadavra. Ih, mati lu. Gila nih. Yang nyamal ya kalau masuk Hogwarts kayak gini. Gak bisa gerak karakter gue.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Anyone casting unforgivable curses should be tossed into Azkaban. And I
It
dare
is
anyone
good to see you, my friend.
Those that say Avada Kedavra could be used for good.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears.
Enggak.
I am only here because
Nggak
my
ngetep,
mother
rada keren
insisted,
ngetep.
just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
Udah nih.
What? No.
Udah
Do not
lama.
blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
Sebastian masuk penjara kayaknya, masuk Azkaban ya.
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh,
Di
Oh
sini ya
my.
kalau lu agak
I cannot believe that it
Avada
took me this long
Kedavra
to see it.
warga ya langsung
He
datengin
made a
nama
choice.
ininya ya.
Based on instinct, my
Pasukan
father,
kementeriannya ya.
you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A
Iya,
few
kayak
of the
mau-
Drakes will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But
Lu bisa
Rookwood's
nyerangin
enterprise
juga
has
pakai
fallen
Avada Kedavra.
apart.
Kayak nggak bisa dah.
Everything is safer now because of us.
Nyerang ke
Because of you.
Thank
warga,
you,
eh.
but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important.
Nyap. Oh, ini.
Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Dapat lah. Ini Gazelle. Si Poppy. Empat batu ini nyaris nijet.
Levioso. Confringo.
Ya gampang banget.
Revelio.
How
Tiba-tiba
remarkable.
ini kira musuh.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? Of course Doran implied as much.
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Masih lagi.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us, even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon we shall be long gone.
Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ntar ini dulu dah.
Confringo. Revelio.
Siapa?
Confringo. Levioso. Imperio. Revelio.
Kayak udah kada apa.
Revelio.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes.
Oh ini.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how,
Accio.
the two
Depulso.
know better than anyone.
Oh, diminum dulu. Ih. Oh,
Accio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
terus yang
Accio.
nggak nyala.
Accio.
Oh ini bunyi nggak nyala nih.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we
Easy.
all know what lies beyond
Tahu
that
gua.
passage.
Revelio.
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
Sebenarnya Poppy ini dia centaur ya.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures.
Confringo.
This place must have been
Revelio.
built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
Lah, terang di sini.
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hampir gue mulai.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Ini apaan nih? Ya, bingung lagi dan gue. Jelek lagi kambing.
Lumos!
Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the
Revelio.
depth it seems to be. But how to get through?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Ah, gue kurang banyak sebenernya.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Of course! How clever!
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Imperial. Crucial. Confringo.
Terus frozen enemy ini dong. Gampang bener.
Ready your wands. The fight has only
Imperial. Stop right there. No! Glaciers. Defender.
Bisa kuat dan tuh.
I think that was all of them.
Two of you unharmed. I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought
Revelio.
against your kind. I am glad you have gone there. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events divined have not yet come.
Terus kemana nih? Terus kemana nih? Diana, ada pohon nih segede gaban di dalam ruangan. Ini goa nih tadi ya.
There they are.
Iya.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to?
Dijual mahal sih itu sih. Jual.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Apaan nih? Dinetesin nih.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Ya kirain buat kita ini nenek ini. Burungnya emas padahal.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
West.
Revelio.
Terus gue baliknya cuma kopi. Bang cergup lagi gimana bang kambing? Balik manual gue nih kambing. Kok udah pokoknya. Yang gue beneran balik manual gue kambing. Ini motor. Lu mau main quest nih. Mau tamat ya.
Revelio.
Chamber nih. Jual-jualin dulu nih. Jual-jual dulu nih.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Sandalin. Itu yang bagus ya.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Helm. Si Vic di sini.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Keepers.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Di bawah ujung-ujungnya.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Tadi ya BK mana? Semua kata di Hogwarts kita gue bilang bikin mesin boring.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere. We must be getting close. We'll be pleased with our progress. Confringo. Imperial. More. Not you. Let's get his kills. Back to the bed.
Rebellion. We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Belum bikin juga dong sekali dia ada
Another troll. Professors.
I see it. There it is. I only hope they're right.
Cruise.
Glaciers. You fought one of these in You will not take what is not yours. All the rest of us welcome them. You can't stop
This one's almost down. You're no match for us. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young
Rebellion.
It worked. Let's go.
masih ingat jauh lama.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen.
Glaciers, defend us. I've been fighting since before you were.
Revelio. Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Si kambing. Ya, guru herbologisnya nggak ada ini.
The castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Shut up, Aaron. Defender, how nice. And you shit on Defender. Not your best. My skin is that was unexpected.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop it!
One less human to worry about.
The rest of us? We can see how this is you, Professor Sharp.
You can't stop.
Tambah lagi. Apaan dah? Aku bisa sedikit doang nih. Ini kenapa agak nggak ini? Deket lagi pakai helm. Ini pasti gerak tuh Jona tuh patungnya ini. Gerak deh, gerak deh. gelembung balonnya.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Yang diincar sama goblin.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Simpen gak sih ini?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Kok bisa kayak gitu goblinnya?
It's feeding off the power from the repository. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo, places. The finger. Potato. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Places. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy.
Pain will open.
Bombarder! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy!
Pakai apa weh?
Repulsor! That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Glacius!
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No! I shall rid you of it. Come, creature.
Defender! Repulsor! Two sources of power. Confringo! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Bombarder! Glacius!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might be sure that you'll get this swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Powerful now, aren't you, Ranrock? Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Accio! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Repulsor! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Repulsor! I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
Gak on.
Glacius! This is for Professor Fig. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
Ini bener.
Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Glacius!
Wah, kuat tak terbangnya. Mau pakai helm.
Professor!
To contain it!
Gara-gara cedera tanding misalnya.
Professor!
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be
Ngopi.
in more capable hands.
Ngopi jam 10 ya, ini kan ngopi ya. Biar sarapan gitu ya. Ya, entek profesor ini.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Figure will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you
Untung
and
kok
Anne
penjara
are
lu
going through.
Sebastian.
Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll
Ini
see
si
me.
Dantet sih si kawan
I'll
nih.
find out and send word when I know more.
Oh cutscene nih, bener. Lanjutan film semi. Masa hebat gak ada Quidditch yang di ini game. Salah satu fitur yang penting banget ya. Film semi pas buat kita masuk. Mati gini doang, kambing ke nggak dikasih ini ya.
Hogwarts is safe at last. I never lost faith. Not for one minute.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Masa kita kan bisa diniin lah ya. Nggak ada yang bagus gini tapi wah. Wih, 90% namanya. Magic. Oh, ini ininya ini. Patutnya ini. Belum tamat, buset dah ini game.
Professor?
Your curiosity is unspeakables.
Yes, Professor.
You needn't concern yourself with my injury.
Have you made...
At this point, yes?
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy.
Kind of you to say.
Yes, Prof.
Hasil ininya nih dari ini kementerian. Belum tamat deh, masih banyak kayaknya.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Wow, ini ya puff ya.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Itu nggak temenan namanya lagi. Hidup lagi.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Ini dong nih.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on
Revelio. Lumos.
I heard that someone cast a confirm this charm on a Ravenclaw courtier.
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could
Levioso.
save Uncle's life?
Terbang.
Uncle Roland sends his best.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts.
Genshin 2
I've heard all
dirilis.
sorts of rumors. You've ridden a grapphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you?
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Lagi misi. Kita beritahu nih. Ini nih. sih ini. Bikin 30 fps jadi bagus ya. Nyontek sih kamu. Oh iya ya. Bukan. Mana tuh yang lemari itu? Pakai topi nih, jelek bener.
This year we have seen our students
Agak ada sini
exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now
Gryffindor.
the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Avalanche. Online tahu deh. Kapan aja? Kemarin. Udahan dulu nih. Udah dulu. Tamat nih. Bingung lanjut main kenapa tapi ini. Ya, udah kita tinggi.